What is up? Happy Mushy Moonday, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Back at it again, Monday already. How are you doing, Lemon?
Yeah, pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Just yeah, another mushy Monday already. It hasn't felt like a week yet, but I guess it has been.
Yep, time always be flying. Mhm. Just gonna get on my phone here. All right. But what up, Fred? What up, Durs? Nice to have you guys here as always. Got some crazy shit went down on the weekend, of course, the Super Bowl. I don't know if you guys even watched it or not. I know Lemon was in the VC with us. We kind of had a little watch party or whatever, and I was kind of freaking out a little bit because some crazy shit was going down. And yeah, I guess that's what I'll kind of talk about a little bit today. Um, just want to make myself a co-host so I can walk away. Nope. All right, cool. Yeah, Lemon dropped a little thing in the nest as well. A little surprise post for you guys. I'm sure you guys probably checked it out already. Lemon's been spying on you guys. Now we know where you all live. Just kidding. That's not the point of it. But yeah, just we already told you guys about merch and stuff is coming and all that. Obviously, it's part of the mushy vibe and everything. And so we decided to just fucking pull the trigger and just, let it rip kind of thing. And obviously, just the beginning stages. There'll be things added all the time, and we'll be promoting things more. And, there'll be like discount offers and whatever, limited things, whatever. We'll have fun with it all. Um, we have so many cool designs that we made already, and like the whole Mushy brand and everything is just meant to be on shirts, on hoodies, on fucking mugs, on you can get all these little things with cool designs, and just makes sense for us to go in that direction. Obviously, the whole NFT thing is kind of dead and like not appealing to people, I guess I say is the best way to put it, because the NFT market's obviously not where it used to be. So like us focusing on NFT specific things doesn't really benefit anybody. That's why we're not rushing into the new art or anything right away. We're just kind of taking our time with it, having fun with it as well, and just going kind of playing it by ear a little bit. There's no point of releasing something that people forget about in a day. Um, Maybe if NFTs come back, it'll be a better time. If not, whatever, we'll still release the new art anyways. Like we said, we're pretty much kind of where we want to be with it. Just a few more traits would be nice and whatnot, but and then finishing up like final touches of how to present it and whatnot, and how to try to make it a fun experience and everything. But yeah, so it's cool. Check out the store, buy some stuff if you want. We'll be adding more stuff. No rush or anything. It'll be there forever, right? Like, none of this stuff is limited for now. So you don't have to feel pressured to get anything. It's just a little extra thing if you guys want to have some mushy stuff in your life. I know I'm probably gonna get that desk mat and try it out. It looks pretty fucking dope. The Become Infinite one. So I'll report back if I do end up getting it, and let you guys know the quality of it and kind of how it looks and feels and everything. But yeah, exciting times. So shout out to Lemon for just pulling the trigger on that and getting it going.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I know. I mean, like I was just like kind of thinking, like, man, we sit on a lot of stuff that we get done. Um, so I thought it was just, we can keep waiting for Ducky and them, and like go that way at some point. But I kind of just figured, I don't know if anyone's familiar with it, but this is just like kind of some print on demand stuff. Um, so we will not be holding stock of any of that stuff unless we like decide to. But anything ordered is printed and like shipped like for each order. So there's no real like worry about a middleman or stocking the stuff. So it's just makes it a lot easier for us. And plus, there's a lot of cool little items and gadgets out there that you can fully customize that I can't do myself or stuff like that. So yeah, I think it'll be good. Since it is that way and there is no middleman, the price we could get the prices a lot cheaper. I mean, the quality. I've ordered two T-shirts and the qualities have been good. We weren't too happy with one of the designs on one of the shirts, but that was not really like an issue with the make of the shirt. It was just it was an iron-on design shirt, so just a few things like that. So we'll make sure everything's like perfect when we get up there. And yeah, I thought it'd be fun just to have some cool little mats out and a little random mug. But there'll 100% be clothing and stuff added soon. So we'll keep going. But I thought, yeah, we'll just get it started and just see where it goes.
Yep, yep, yep. I did end up getting the sample finally from the Bad Creature Society guys who also minted like way back in the day when we did. We were kind of in contact with them a little bit because they've been like their kind of focus, I guess, is on their merch stuff, and they have like a supplier and everything. And the quality is good and everything. Like there's I had no complaints with it. I'm gotta throw it in the wash a few times just to see what happens. But like Lemon said, just kind of eliminates the middleman, and you don't have to communicate with a whole other team, and like there's still ideas we have for like maybe limited edition releases or something that we can do with them, for example. But it just the ease and simplicity of having like a little printify shop or whatever. It's just like if Fred or Durs want to go right now and order something, like boom, it's just ordered, and we don't have to deal with anything, and it'll just go straight to you guys, and it's a bing bang boom. Everyone's happy, it's quick and easy, and like Lemon said, probably a bit cheaper too, eliminating the middleman and everything. And like my my philosophy on this is like I don't even give a shit if we make any money on these shirts or anything. Like I don't really care. I really just kind of want to have it out there for you guys. So like we want to make it as cheap as possible basically for you. Like we're not trying to fleece you guys and make fucking $10 on a shirt or something. Like who cares? Like we're making like 1 cent on a shirt, like whatever. Like that's not the priority for us, as you guys probably already know. But um yeah, so that's fun. Fun new energy brought into the Mushyverse. Mushyverse.store for those listening. You can check it out. And yeah,
I
that's
will say though, we do say cheap and stuff, but we are making sure like it's still a quality piece of merchandise. Just
yeah,
cheap
yeah,
as
yeah.
in like not $120 hoodie or something, But yeah, no, the quality and stuff will still be there, but we just want to really keep the prices down for just kind of everyone. Because yeah, like I just want to see this merchandise out there. I'd love to see people rocking it and stuff.
Yeah, another thing with like the working with somebody else, you got to kind of order in bulk to get more discount and stuff like that. And obviously, we're kind of like a smaller community, so it's like what if only two people want to get something? We don't want to order just fucking 10, 20 shirts or something and just have a bunch of shit sitting around necessarily. Like just for like our size of community right now, I guess, and like the eyes and reach we have on us, this is simple. And like Lemon said, like I say cheap and everything, but like yeah, we want to make sure it's like top quality. Like we don't want to be embarrassed with like you guys ordering some shit shirt and the logo's ripping off after a month or whatever, right? Like obviously we want to make sure it's good quality and everything so it lasts. Like I know somebody was saying we want hoodies or whatever. They replied to our tweet, and like I have this one hoodie I'm wearing right now, for example, that I got in Europe when I was like fucking 13 years old or something, and I'm still wearing it, and it hasn't shrunk. It's like perfect size and everything still. So like to me, like if we can get some quality shirts and hoodies you just buy once and it's good for the rest of your life type shit, like that would be amazing. So yeah, it'll be a learning process, work in progress all the time, but yeah, it's cool to just have that out there, and we'll continue to work on it and grow that out uh, as time goes on. More designs to be made. I just sent the boys another cool shirt design idea as well today, for example. So you guys have seen like the other designs we kind of showed earlier. I think we showed all of them. I'm pretty sure we have over time, but we have a bunch of designs made already. Now it's just time to slap them on things, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. But go ahead, Lemon, if you had something to add to that.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and if anyone out there has any ideas or stuff they specifically want to see, we're not against taking in recommendations or whatnot, or just kind of anything. Let's just go with the flow, and we can have all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, look forward to what we can grow this into. No, especially outside of Web3. Um, Once we get clothing on there, I would like to start advertising on social media platforms and stuff, not necessarily towards the Web3 community. So I think that'll be a lot of fun also.
Yeah, exactly. Like spring and summertime are kind of coming around here soon, so it'll be like approaching that festival season where people will be more inclined to, I don't know, look for more psychedelic type apparel and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be cool to just have that kind of in our shop if people want to go rave with some mushy gear. That'd be dope. Um, so yeah, that's that little business out of the way. Now I can get into the good stuff. um, so yeah, obviously the Super Bowl was last night, and basically, what do I want to say about this? There's so much to kind of say, like this energy that ever since Year of the Snake Spaces they you guys listen to. I'm about to post that on YouTube, the recording of it. We're gonna start we got the you guys saw the tweet that we did to promote this space. Embro, I think his name Embro. He did a cool animation for us, so we're gonna use that as our little graphic for our YouTube videos that we dump the spaces on. I rendered the first one, so that'll be going on. I'll post that, and you guys will be able to listen back to all these spaces after. Um, but yeah, back on that Year of the Snake spaces where I was so passionate, energetic, and I had to share my message of change is coming and all that stuff. And that the Year of the Snake started on the 29th day of the year, and the Super Bowl ended up being on 2/9 as well. And that day where the Year of the Snake started, or whatever, like the couple days before, that was like one huge like energy fucking wave that I felt. And then yesterday, the way the game was going, a lemon heard me in the voice chat. I was going fucking insane for a moment, because I was like feeling some crazy shit going on. Basically, like earlier in January, I took some mushrooms, a little, like nothing crazy. I just like had a little experience, and the universe literally fucking told me the Chiefs are gonna lose in the Super Bowl, and I didn't really like believe it fully the whole time, because like every sign in the world and all the decoders and everybody's saying like, oh, Chiefs three-peat, like Chiefs are gonna three-peat, fucking like the refs are on the Chiefs side, blah blah blah. And like I was telling people low key that the Chiefs could lose, and I was trying to warn people like intuitively, like I was just already kind of getting it out there, but I just didn't like fully believe in myself for some reason. And lo and behold, the Chiefs got fucking annihilated last night and wasn't even fucking close. And yeah, every single fucking decoder got humbled. I know you guys aren't in the decoding space, but like when I say every single decoder, anybody that's in sports betting that does like numerology stuff in my like underground communities or whatever that I've been a part of for years, like every single person was on fucking Chiefs and they're saying you're an idiot if you're taking the Eagles. Like they all thought they were so high and mighty because they A equals one and B equals two, and they think they've cracked the code of the universe because for some reason they all together hive mind type shit all just came together and kept like putting every single thing they could to fit their narrative of the Chiefs winning. So the whole season, it wasn't even just like the Super Bowl, like it was a whole season, bro. From like week one, people were saying Chiefs three-peat, blah blah blah. And then every game they would keep connecting more things to it and blah blah blah. Like, oh, Chiefs free money, Chiefs free blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, I just take like a little bit of mushrooms. It was like 1 gram or something. The mushrooms are like, bro, the Chiefs are gonna lose, and there's gonna be like a big psyop in like the decoding world or whatever. And yeah, like you saw what happened. They fucking lost, and basically, if the Chiefs won, the NFL would have shot themselves in the foot like hard because what's the point of fucking watching the NFL if the same team's just gonna win every single fucking year and they have fucking Taylor Swift on their side and it just makes no sense. Like nobody would watch the NFL, nobody would take it seriously anymore. So basically, the way I interpreted this, or one way I interpreted this, is the Philadelphia Eagle fans are like some of the most passionate in the whole league, and like they're like 80% of the streets were all just wearing green in New Orleans and stuff. Like the fans like went there like crazy to go support them, like way more than Kansas City fans. And so like the way I'm thinking about this is like, okay, there's a big herd of sheep basically watching this football game. They're all emotional, passionate fans, and the NFL basically let all the and also all these sheep or whatever, everybody was betting the Eagles because logically the Eagles are the better team on paper and everything too. So like any person that thinks sports are real, they all bet the Eagles because they think they're the better team and they all hate the Chiefs also. Like nobody likes the Chiefs. So all the noobs are all betting the Eagles. All the sheep are all betting the Eagles. All the whatever. So then the Eagles win, and that keeps all the sheep fed and happy. Everybody's winning their bets. Everybody's having a good time, drinking, partying after, all being distracted basically by the big game. So the way I'm kind of reading it is that it's like this could just be a big distraction and kind of keep the sheep happy again. Like, oh yeah, sports are real. They're not rigged. Like, because if the Chiefs won a three-peat, everyone would be like, "What the fuck? This is the like sports are rigged. NFL's garbage. Like, it's just rigged, rigged, rigged." That'd be everybody would just be talking about how rigged the league is. But now instead, nobody gives a nobody even thinks that it's rigged anymore. Like they don't even care. They don't even entertain that idea anymore. Everybody just thinks sports are real again and everything's all kumbaya again. And it's like they literally it's just a perfect fucking thing. They can't the thing is this decoding stuff is real and the real fucking wizards who are decoding it the right way, like a certain select few people, they were on the Eagles last night and basically only like okay, the public was on the Eagles, whatever, they don't matter, we can just discredit those people because this was a more deeper like about the decoding space and all that and like the matrix and how it's all scripted or manipulated and everything. All these decoders got fucking put to bed basically. Meanwhile it was still fucking rigged and scripted anyways, but I guess I'll go off this now. So they've been telling us that it was going to be Hurts being the MVP. Jalen Hurts won the MVP, the black quarterback. I don't even there's only been like one other black quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl or something like that. The week one of the NFL, they had Jalen Hurts play Jordan Love. So there's this Love Hurts narrative. The two quarterbacks are named Love and Hurts. That was week one. They played a game in Brazil of all places, like a random place. They're making a point of it being like Love Hurts. So that was week one of the season. week 1 of the playoffs, they scripted the whole season to line up so that Love and Hurts play each other again in week 1 of the playoffs. So they're telling you Love Hurts again. And then the couple days before the Super Bowl, what movie came out in theaters? Love Hurts. Literally a fucking movie called Love Hurts came out the day before this, like 2 days before the Super Bowl, that same weekend. I mean, well, they're like programming the Love Hurts, Love Hurts, Love Hurts. And then this is like the missing puzzle piece that somebody on other spaces has taught me about earlier, and like he was mentioning this before, and like I wasn't even believing him. Like I said, like I was still like, what? Every sign in the world's saying Chiefs, 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 even though my gut was like telling me Eagles. Um, he was saying this Captain America movie is coming out this week after the Super Bowl, like on Thursday it comes out. And Captain America now, if you guys are following those movies, it's not what's his face, Chris Evans anymore. He's not white. He's black now. And Captain America has wings like an eagle, and he's Captain America. And the eagle is a symbol for America. And basically, it looks like just like Jalen Hurts. Like literally looks just like Jalen Hurts, and he's Captain America. And the Eagles also the last time the Eagles won the Super Bowl was like 7 years ago when Donald Trump first won the presidency. And what just happened this year again? The Eagles won the Super Bowl, and who's the president? Fucking Trump again. America. It was like this whole America theme. And the funniest part was at the halftime show, bro. The game was like 24-0 or something. Like the game was done already. Like they didn't even make it close from the start. And then right at halftime, the clear symbolism was America, patriotism. Fucking Samuel L. Jackson was dressed as Uncle Sam, like the American fucking like join the war fucking guy, right? They made it so blatantly obvious it was all about America after the game was already over. And then then fucking Kendrick starts saying his lyrics and he's saying like sit down bitch, be humble. And my whole time, the universe was fucking telling me that these decoders are gonna be humbled on this game because they all think they know everything. Meanwhile, they know fuck all, and they all lost so much money thinking the Chiefs are like this god team or something. So they all got humbled. And then his next song he plays, he's saying, I got royalty in my DNA. And I'm just sitting there like, holy fuck, this guy's literally speaking to me right now because I saw this shit happening before it happened. I didn't fall for the trap because I didn't put any money on the Chiefs. And I posted in the Mushies. I actually lost like every single bet I think I posted on the Super Bowl because I took like literally every touchdown score that didn't score for some reason, even though a couple of the guys that I scored knew were gonna score, but I didn't take them. But like it doesn't matter. I lost like all the bets I posted, but I posted even like be careful, like everything is saying the Chiefs, but I don't trust it enough to bet them, so I'm not taking them. And like yeah, so anyways, Kendrick with the halftime show and like everything about yesterday was literally just pure magic to me. Like I don't know, maybe I just have like main character syndrome or something. Like I just think I'm the main character of life or something. Like, I don't know, man, but like I'm seeing things that like people don't see, and like I'm meant to see this stuff for some reason. I'm meant to share this stuff with whoever's listening here. And like Mushies is like this outlet of this truth information and stuff. And like whoever's listening to this is meant to be listening to this for a specific reason. Like live right now, like you can come up and share your thoughts and everything too, but even other people are going to be listening to this after. Like you're listening to this for some fucking divine reason, for some whatever. Like it might just spark one little uh, thought of intrigue for you or something. You'd be like, huh, maybe sports are rigged. Maybe you're brand new and you've never thought sports were rigged before. I don't know, but they're like nothing nothing is real basically. Like even me losing, I lost like 500, 600 bucks yesterday or whatever, just being real. Um it felt like I won $1 billion spiritually. Like I don't know, money is not fucking real. Like nothing is real. It's all just a big fucking illusion. It's all just energy and like I don't know how to describe it really, but like nothing is what it seems. Like like everything's just so much deeper and like we all just need to open our eyes a little bit and start seeing things through a different perspective that they don't teach us to look through because they want us to be dumbed down. They want us to be like the sheep, just happy watching the game. And the best part about the halftime show at the end, they literally show in the stands, it said like game over. And Kendrick's song, one of his songs at the end is called Turn the TV Off. And he literally ended with that. He said, Turn the fucking TV off, the game's over. And think that I guarantee you, like fucking nobody turned off the TV. Like everybody still kept watching the bullshit distraction. And it's like they're literally telling you turn the TV off, bro. Like just think about that for a second. Like it's not by accident, man. Like it's like they're telling you what you should be doing, but nobody listens because they're so deeply programmed their whole life. And yeah, man, like we're special here. Like we're like one of a kind. Everybody in this fucking space right now is one of a kind. Like not just like me. Like even if you're not seeing what I'm seeing, you're still one of a kind because like you're here. Not everybody can listen to this information and process it and even be okay with listening to it. Like if I tell this to certain people, they will get aggravated as shit. They will call me insane things. They'll call me a retard, like whatever. Like schizo. I've been called everything before. And like I don't give a shit because I've also been proven right a bajillion times already. And yesterday was like the ultimate confirmation from the like universe that what we're doing here is going to be special. And I said it on like last week or a couple spaces ago or something like one mushy is all you fucking need. Like you guys don't understand how infinite we are when we say become infinite. Like the mushies are fucking infinite. And over time you'll start seeing more and more why I don't even understand it. Like I always say this, I always tell Lemon and Sam this too. Like I don't even know what it means to be how infinite we are, but it just slowly keeps unfolding, you know, day by day, week by week, month by month, and we're just going with the flow and learning and just flowing, you know, and that's all life is just about learning. And if I had a tweet, if you're not learning every day, you're losing every day. um because that's just that that that's just it. If you're not learning every day, you're losing every day. Just we'll say it again, fuck, because that's how powerful it is. If you're not learning every single day, you are losing every single day. Please let that sit with you and be ready to fucking learn this year. I told you guys at the beginning of the snake year, the snake symbolizes wisdom and knowledge, and the Kundalini energy, if you know what that is. The snake travel, like the snake symbolism travels up your spine to your third eye and your crown chakra, and that's how you become enlightened and everything. And like seeing this stuff is me being enlightened in some way. Not everybody can see what was going to happen in this game on like a deeper level, not just sports are real. Like that shit doesn't matter. Those people are never going to be saved who still think sports are real and whatnot. Um, but yeah, everybody puts this like negative spin on the term Illuminati, for example, when Illuminati literally just means enlightened one, like the people with the knowledge. That doesn't mean I did some fucking secret cult wizard magic shit or, you know, did some blood sacrifice or anything. I didn't do any of that shit. I'm a normal fucking dude. I'm just some kid born on Valentine's Day who's been spreading love his whole life. And I've just been gifted this information like when I have at the perfect time, all the time, and whatever. And we're all fucking Illuminati here because we all see things that most of the people don't. And yeah, I don't know. That was my rant about the Super Bowl. I don't even know what I just said. It just came out, and I hope you guys resonate with it, and you kind of understand what's really going on here. Like the Matrix tells you everything that's gonna happen before it happens. Like that Love Hurts movie stuff, the Captain America stuff. It's like, bro, if I was just looking at it and just being like trusting myself, like holy shit, like could have made so much money off of this information. That's the best part about this is like you can profit off of this stuff by knowing this stuff, knowing it's rigged and everything, and knowing it's scripted in a certain way and manipulated in a certain way. Um, and that's what I'm trying to like. I haven't reached that point yet where I'm like a millionaire off of this information, but I'm like in contact and learning from people who are at that level now. And every day I'm learning more and more and more about this stuff and basically getting closer to that level. And trust me, when I get to that level, you're going to wish you had more mushies than you did right now. That's why I keep trying to tell people you just need one fucking mushie just just to have access to this information and everything. But like we're gonna make sure the mushies are all right down the line and everything. And yeah, I just appreciate all you guys for sticking with us through all this time. I know sometimes it seems like we don't do anything, but we're still on these spaces every week basically, just hanging out, vibing out. Sometimes I'm going on these like the last few spaces, maybe I have this crazy fucking energy I need to share with you guys because of the snake year. Like this year's so fucking powerful. I hope you guys like can feel it already because like holy fuck, I'm feeling it. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice even. But yeah, I'm just so grateful to be in this position that I am. Like I said, I fucking lost real money yesterday, but it feels like I gained like infinite spiritual energy or whatever, however you describe it. And I'm just blessed and grateful to be here in this position to try to help you guys understand a little bit more of what's going on in this world because I still know fuck all, but I know I sure as hell know a lot more than most people do. And yeah, that's what I'm here for, I guess. Like somehow I was brought to this Mushies project that minted the day of the mint. I randomly joined this Discord, and ever since then, this is where I am now. Like I don't know, I can't describe it. This is fucking magical, magic mushies. Like we're literally fucking divine, magical beings here, and yeah, I just love all of you guys. Thank you for listening to my rant. If you got something to say, Lemon, or anybody else, you can all come up and just like, we're just chilling here. You can come up and change the topic if you want. I just need to share this energy and yeah, love you.
Yeah, you fucking crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. What are you talking about? I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I know. Um, yeah, no, that's very likely. It was, when you're sitting there and we're going watching the events and stuff you're describing, it all lines up. And yeah, I wish it was a better game yesterday. I mean, that's the Super Bowl is probably the only any and all football I ever watched. So it was a pretty boring game to say the least. But yeah, it's my one game for the year, so we'll have to wait till the next Super Bowl, and we'll print there too.
Yep. It's funny because the Super Bowl is always like it's the biggest energy game, so it's the most scripted game. Obviously, like they already know who's gonna win the next like three Super Bowls. Like, well, it's just straight up. They already know. Like it's already planned out and everything. Like it's all gonna be. It's all just about business and everything. And yeah, like the movies told us this time it was so obvious, and we'll see next year. I'll be ready. I'll be paying attention to the right things and everything, and it'll be the same thing again. Every Super Bowl has taught me more and more about this Matrix. Basically, I remember when Tom Brady won his last Super Bowl in Super Bowl 55. It was against Patrick Mahomes. which funny enough, Patrick Mahomes' only Super Bowl losses, 2 of them, were number 1 against Tom Brady, the GOAT, and then number 2 last night when Tom Brady was the announcer of the fucking Super Bowl. The first season that Tom Brady has ever been in the commentary for the NFL. Of course, Tom Brady's announcing the Super Bowl, and the kid he beat in the Super Bowl loses again. It's just like, okay. But that first Tom Brady Super Bowl was when I first started like decoding a lot, and that was when Mahomes was in it. Like he has the word home in his name, and shortly after that Super Bowl, everybody was in lockdowns for COVID, staying in their homes. And actually, Tampa Bay that year won the Super Bowl at home in Tampa Bay. And I think they were the first ever team to win the Super Bowl hosting the Super Bowl, which doesn't happen often. And of course, it was Tom Brady that did that too. He joined the Bucks for 1 year and won the Super Bowl with them. It was stupid ass script. But so now Mahomes just lost again. I mean, I'm not gonna say we're gonna have lockdowns again. Who the fuck knows? But something somebody mentioned is perhaps the housing market might crash soon with the home energy losing. Like it was Mahomes versus Hertz, the quarterback names. So it's like if you just say those names, like my home hurts, basically is like what they're programming into your mind, kind of. Um, so maybe like a housing market is gonna kind of start dipping the next year or two, or like starting this year or something. Just something to kind of look into or pay attention to. I don't know how many of you guys have homes or anything right now, but I don't even know how I would even approach that kind of information. Like, were you just gonna dump your home right now and buy it for cheaper? Like, I don't think it works like that really. So, but maybe if you're like on the verge of buying a house, like knowing that information would be good to just wait for the right moment to get something for way cheaper, right? So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what we're looking for in the future, I guess. It's gonna be an interesting fucking year to say the least. The market's been kind of boring. It feels like nothing's really happened. I haven't been paying attention really like all like last 2 weeks or so because the Super Bowl energy and the UFC was going on too, which was a lot going on there. Fucking UFC is so easy. Oh my god. If you guys if you guys want to make money in sports, you got to come hang out when we watch the UFCs together because that's my favorite sport. The UFC is always so perfect and it's so easy to decode, and that's where I know I'm going to change my life is through the UFC. So if you guys want to come if you guys are UFC fans, you should come hang out with us for sure because I'll show you what's really fucking going on in that fake ass sport as well. It's just as fake as wrestling, man. Even though it looks real and they're bleeding and stuff, trust me, it's some perfect stuff going on there. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm having so much fun in this matrix, like knowing this stuff and learning this stuff. Like I don't know how people can just live boring ass lives and just sit there and play Call of Duty all day. Like I don't know, man. Life is so like just amazingly magically fucking perfect, and yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah, have been enjoying the UFC in the Discord. It's always good. Another sport I never watched until started streaming in the Discord. But yeah, yeah, it's this time just hanging out. Been pretty active in the Discord too. We've been tossing out a bunch of movies too, and yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, we're one of a kind. We're not like other NFT projects. I don't even like using like saying we're an NFT project. Obviously we are, but one NFT is all you need to be part of the fun. My buddy Dylan, who's not in the space today, I literally gifted him a Mushie because he's never been in like crypto or anything. I literally told him to get a Phantom wallet, get a Mushie, and he or not get a Mushie. I sent him a Mushie like. because I just send like all my friends mushies. Like I have way too many, and I just want to share them. Like like what the heck do I need more than 100 mushies for? Like I'm not gonna sell them. That's like 100 people that can join the community and change their life with it, right? Like like they don't mean anything to me. But anyways, I sent him one mushie and he has like 10 plus mushies in his wallet right now, and he hasn't even bought one mushie. All he's done is just come hang out in the Discord and join our rumbles, which we do every Sunday, which we aren't always giving out mushies, but he's won like a bunch of other stuff too. His wallet's fucking loaded and he's done nothing. It's just it's like the perfect representation of how infinite we are. Like one mushie is all you need because from one mushie you can get more mushies, or you can get this or that information, or whatever it is. It's just it's a special place, man, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm still not in millionaire status or anything, but we're getting there, and once we get there, you're gonna wish you had more mushies. And yeah, so check out the mushiverse.store. We just posted up today the beginning of something fun. And yeah, come hang out on the Discord. We got like Lemon was saying, every Wednesday we do a little movie night. What did we watch last week? Were you there? I was trying to think of what we watched last week. I can't
Yeah,
remember now.
I forget what it was. I never seen it though. It was a strange one.
Oh, it was Donnie Darko? I think it was Donnie Darko.
I think so. That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Donnie Darko, yeah, we watched last time. This week we're gonna watch the Truman Show, and
Oh,
it also lands on a full moon. On Wednesday is a full moon coming up. And I don't know if you've seen the Truman Show, you know how the moon is important in that movie, so it's kind of interesting. The timing of that I just realized today. Um, so yeah, Wednesday, come hang out, we'll watch a movie. I always try to like watch fucking movies that will like make you think. Like sometimes we've watched like some comedies and just had some fun, but like the snake year right now, like I'm planning movies on purpose for certain reasons and stuff. So yeah, the Truman Show um this Wednesday, and then on Sundays, like I said, we do the Rumbles at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock Eastern. Everybody's winning some prizes there. Durs and Fred, I know, are always around, and especially Durs. He's a two-time MVP in our Rumbles. Uh, we're what, season 5 now? Every eight weeks is a new season, and at the end of the seasons, we crown like an MVP who gets a bigger reward. And yeah, it's just just fun little extra stuff for the community. Always giving back to the community, and yeah, it's cool to see everybody always active in there. It's every week people are always active and just lurking and having fun in there. And it's cool, even if they're not listening to the spaces or having fun, gaining value in other ways. And that's why we're infinite. And of course, on Mondays we're always here chatting, sometimes about nothing. Sometimes I'm ranting. Like I literally just ranted for like 40 minutes about this Super Bowl, and it just like time just flies. Like, and that's what today was supposed to be about. Like nobody else is coming on and sharing anything else, and that's fine. But other times we have like 5 other speakers come up and we're just chit-chatting and going off each other and everything. And I don't know, it's beautiful, man. I love what we're doing here. I love what we're kind of creating, and the community around us is dope. Appreciate everybody in here. Fred, Lone Degen, Young Freaks, what up, man? Love that PFP. And Durs, appreciate you, of course. Appreciate everybody listening. Like, you guys are the real ones. You guys are the real MVPs. We're just we're just a couple guys who stumbled into this Discord, who like the mushies, and now we're in this position. It just is what it is. Some divine timing with everything, and yeah, it's magical.
yeah. If you guys don't buy anything from the store though, I will not be able to feed my family. So please, support them. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, yeah, no, it's a lot of fun being here, and I hope you guys never take me serious. Uh, as you can tell. I like the bullshit. But yeah, it's always fun being a part of this project, even if it's slower, faster, crushing stuff, doing whatnot. It's always a good time.
Yeah, it's nice to just have like no pressure on us. I feel like we can just do whatever we want and just have a good time doing it. And yeah, like I said, we have so many ideas, like NFT wise and all that stuff. Like we have a whole plan mapped out and everything, but like that's not the most important thing right now. Like I'm personally, it's gonna be my birthday soon. Like I'm born on Valentine's Day, right? That's coming up, and I'm gonna be going into a 7 personal year in numerology, which means 7 is the number of wisdom and knowledge. Like God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh. Um, there's 7 chakras, 7 days of the week, blah blah blah. It's like a very esoteric and spiritual number. And so 7 is about learning, and it's also the teacher number. And yeah, I'm realizing that this year is all about knowledge for me with the snake combined with the 7. So I hope you guys are ready to learn because I'm just gonna be spitting fucking divine wisdom all year, basically. That yeah, I don't even know what it's gonna be, man, but it's gonna come to me at the right time, and it's gonna be shared to the right people at the right time, and it's just gonna be what it is, man. The real ones are gonna be where they're meant to be, and the not real ones will be where they're meant to be as well, and it won't be the mushies. But yeah. One mushie is all you need, man. Literally one fucking mushie is all you need. We don't care about floor price. We don't care about any of that shit. But trust me, you will want more than one mushie down the line. Once we get to a certain point, we're just normal dudes still. We haven't leveled up to crazy elite status or anything yet. We're still learning. We're still grinding. But like, we're trust me, we'll get there.
Yo, we do care a little bit about the floor price. I will say that. Obviously, we want you guys to have a respectable floor price. Well, side note, but yeah, no,
Agreed.
it's never been something I looked at. I even think they're a little expensive right now. You used to be able to get a mushy for one hamburger, and now I think you have to, buy a couple hamburgers to buy one. So I'd rather them a bit cheaper so I can keep picking them up. And especially with this new art coming out, I think you guys might want a couple. Chances of getting some really cool looking mushies that you can always, floor make some money off of, or just collect. I definitely think the new art is a huge upgrade to what we have now. I mean, the mushies we have now are absolute nostalgia. I absolutely love the art more as the time goes on, but moving forward, I'm excited to kind of start this. This is our brand of mushies, like me, you, and Sambino. So it's also a big step for us, and it'll be something that we can kind of have to show for it instead of seeing the old art. As much as we like it, but I think it's definitely time for a bit of a change, and I think it's going to be a pretty insane and fun change. I mean, a lot of the traits should bring you back in time, and it's just a lot of vibrant, fun stuff. And yeah, I'm just very excited for that stuff. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, and for those who need a little reminder, basically how it's going to work, we have 2 collections right now. They got the magic mushies and the mythic mushies, right? So we're just going to combine them both into one collection, so it's just mushies. And basically you won't have to do anything. um Basically whatever, you just don't list your mushies. Whatever's unlisted, there'll just be a snapshot when it comes. And for every magic mushie you have, you'll get one new mushie. For every mythic mushie you have, you'll get 2 new mushies automatically airdropped. And if you hold a one of one, because we've done a bunch of one of ones from either collection, from like a bunch of different artists have their own little spins on certain things. Um, if you have any one of one of any collection, you'll get 3 new mushies. So yeah, that's I've seen people floor like one of ones, like whatever, a month ago people floored like a one of one on the floor or something, and somebody scooped it up. Or or like mythics go for super cheap or something. That's what I would look for if the mythics are not double the price of a mushy, that's what you would probably want to get because you're gonna get two mushies for every mythic. And yeah, like Lemon said, it's a fun collection. We'll be dropping more sneak peeks as time kind of goes on. We don't want to show everything before, I don't think, but we do want to like give you guys some sneak peeks and see. You already kind of get the vibe. You can see from Lemon's PFP, it's already an upgrade from what we had before. It's a clean, fun art style and lots of fun traits. We're having fun with it for sure. And of course, the traits that we end up with in the final collection is that's not the end all be all. Like we're infinite. Like we're gonna be keeping adding more traits and stuff like that. So like yeah. Um, that'll just be it's just the beginning of the change, like Lemon said. It's the year of the change, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be changing the art. That's one step this year for sure, and it'll be fun. What up, Fred?
What is up?
The sky, baby.
Yeah, I love your rants, man. I don't watch the NFL or anything, but every time you speak, it just brings calmness. So I appreciate that, bro. Um, and I just went to Tensor, and this is why I asked to speak originally. I like to talk to you too, but I went to Tensor and watched the Magic Mushies. And the website and the Twitter page, if you click those, they go to the wrong pages. Did you know that?
Thank you for the reminder. I think I knew that before, and I swear I reached out to them. I must have got distracted or something, but I'm gonna write that down and get that taken care of. Thank you for that reminder, Fred. That is important.
Of course. I mean, if we are doing an art upgrade, we have a lot of frogs who are mushies as well. It's gonna be out on the timeline, you know. So if they want to have a look, and they try to go to our amazing web page and maybe want to see our Twitter and it doesn't work, it's kind of like, what?
Yeah, then people are gonna
100%.
think we're a rug. Fuck, we can't let people think that.
Exactly. Yo, Sin's in the building too. Is he a mushy? Sins, point your finger up if you're a mushy, down if you're not.
And definitely get him a mushy.
Yeah, I
But
was just gonna say. He's not by his phone, is he?
no, but that's good.
Give a
It's
heart.
funny because oh yeah, because we got
But
all yeah. It's like just look at the crowd, right? All the mushies. I mean, not all the mushies, all the frogs. So yeah, it's two good solid communities. That's
oh
for
yeah,
sure.
I mean we've been intertwined for years. I remember I found cyberfrogs in mushies. Can you imagine? I said this story before, but Günther, the founder, right, Wookie? He he wrote about cyberfrogs and he said just by cyberfrogs Sile is a goat dev. That's all he wrote, and this was in 2022 or something like that. Amazing. And now I'm here, I'm a frog, but I'm still a mushy and a plenty. And so I saw Sims make a thumbs down. So, and Wookie, this time it's on me, okay? I know what you're gonna say. But since give me a DM of your wallet and I'll send you a mushy. I want you in here as well, man. This is a fantastic place.
Yeah, any that goes for anybody. If you don't have a mushy or if you want an extra mushy, even just DM me and I'll send you one too. Um,
I got
but
you.
yeah.
I'll damn you.
Oh, you want one? Okay, yeah, I'll send you five. Don't worry. You've been putting in. I just
Perfect.
want to say shout out to fucking Lemon. Like for real though, like without you being next to me on these spaces every week, I would probably go crazy. Like I need that balance from you. Like you said you don't take shit too seriously. Like we need that little that balance, because I go crazy off the rails sometimes, and then you kind of bring it back to reality. And it's just good to have that. And I just want to say shout out to fucking Lemon, who just came out of fucking nowhere in the community back in the day and just had the balls to just join the DAO and just put his name out there. He had no experience with anything. Like he just like the community, like the Mushy vibe, and wanted to help out. And now here he is, just he has the power to create whatever he wants with the mushies and the merch and all that stuff. Like a lot of that is coming from his mind. Like you can tell my mind is occupied with other things a lot of the time. And so like yeah, just much love to you, Lemon. I just have to say I really appreciate you, and I'm blessed to have you a part of the team, and you do belong, and you do a lot for us that you might feel like you don't do anything, but trust me, just your presence is felt a lot by me, and I appreciate you a lot.
Yeah, no worries. Much love, brother. Much love. It's always been a joy being in this project, especially because we do get to speak our mind on everything. We're pretty forward with telling each other that we're, a little mentally ill if it gets to that point. So it's no, it's good. Yeah, I was gonna say something, um, but I forget now. You gave me too many blessings or whatever, dude. Fucking no homo, bro.
You deserve it, Lemon. Fucking lawyer. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
By the way, I found the absolutely perfect mushy for Sins as well, with a blunt in his mouth, smoking that grass. Let's go, Sins.
Yeah, would love to have you join. And like I said, we just do some fun rumbles, movie nights. Like it's just a chill vibe. You don't have to be active or anything, but you can, and you can benefit from it. Like we're giving away stuff in the rumbles and whatnot, and just a good vibe overall, and we'd love to have you. Appreciate you being here. You're here for a reason. I'll just say that everybody who joined here, Tonko, much love to you, man. Meta AI, shout out to you as well for joining in this time. You're all here for a reason, and if you don't have a mushy, Tonko or Meta AI, DM me, and I'll get you one. You too, young freaks. I don't even know if you have a mushy. I don't think I've seen you in the Discord, but you guys want a mushy, we'll send you them, because one mushy is all you need. We just want to spread the love and the knowledge and the vibes, and go from there basically. And yeah, shout out to everybody. Mush love.
oh yeah, much love. Yo, so the quick thing I'll say was I remember what I was gonna say now. No, when you were talking about when we were joining the DAO, I remember how big of a deal that was to the Mushy community. And I remember Gunter put out um, the role kind of thing, like the application for it, and you write out this thing. And dude, some guys wrote fucking novels about how much they should be on the team and their experience and stuff. And I remember I just did like a quick little like 3 sentences, like I really have no idea what I'm doing and that kind of stuff. I don't have experience. I don't code, but I can. I did say I can show up. I think every day, and I got some wild ideas. So, yeah, I'm just blessed that I was given the shot because we're still here. I mean, I don't think I would have gone anywhere, but I got the leadership and the kind of the role a lot easier just because of applying earlier and stuff. So yeah, it's been quite the damn ride. That is for sure.
Yo,
Yo, what up, Dr. Doom?
what's good,
Cracking.
Luke? How we doing, family?
We chilling, man. We chilling. How are
Did
you?
we learn? Did we learn some valuable lessons yesterday?
100%, bro. I shared. You missed my rant on the Super Bowl already earlier. I went on for like 40 minutes about it all. I was sharing the wisdom with all the people, and
Yeah,
yeah, bro. Yesterday was fucking divine, man. Yesterday was magical.
yesterday was the greatest day, bro.
Literally just pure magic. Love to see you here, bro. I
Of
don't even know,
course.
like I know we kind of met on some like spaces before. Are you even in any NFTs or anything like that?
No, I used to be. I used to be an artist myself.
Oh shit. Do you
So
have
that's why, like, yeah, my bad.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's why, like, I'm pretty good. Like, if you show me like shapes or like paintings, I mean, or like the Super Bowl logo, like I'll tweet it out. Um, but I can like easily recognize a couple of things because just the way my brain processes like photos and like artwork. Um, so I'll tweet it real quick and I'll put in the nest. And this is what really kind of convinced me the Eagles were also going to win just because of the logo. I know it's like the logo theory, but let me find it real quick.
Yo, do you if I'll DM you after, but you should make a do you
Yeah.
have a Phantom wallet, like Solana Phantom wallet in crypto? Have
Mhm.
you have one?
No, I only have a like a crypto wallet with like crypto.com or I used to use Ocean or is that what it's called or OpenSea, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about?
Yep. OpenSea, yep.
Yeah, I used to buy my NFTs there. I also had like, a couple artists hit me up for like, just like saying thank you and all that. But yeah, I used to be big in NFTs and artwork, and then I kind of just like fell out last 2 years. I'll blame it on a woman. She used to be my muse.
Oh damn, sorry to hear about that,
Yeah, it's all
but
good.
but now you're here, you're getting back into it, man. I'm forcing you back into it. You're gonna make a wallet and I'm gonna send you an NFT and you're gonna join this community because you're here for a reason, man.
Bet. You want me to change? I mean, are you guys artists yourselves, or
I'm not an artist. There's artists in the crowd. Tonko, I know, is an artist. Yeah.
maybe if we made a Doctor Doom mushroom?
Oh, that'd be pretty dope. We could
Yeah,
set that up, probably. That'd be pretty
yeah.
sweet.
I'll pay. I'll pay a decent, a fair price. But if it's fucking 200, 300, I'll just ask
Nah,
it.
nah. No. I like that'd be dope to get a Doctor Doom mushie, to be honest. So we
Yeah,
would love to set that up. But yeah, we'll talk in DM after, and I'll hook you up just to
for
get
sure.
started for now. But yeah, appreciate you coming on here. And for those who don't know, I don't really know Doctor Doom. We just met on a Spaces, like decoding the Super Bowl a bit, and yeah, so he's kind of from that side of the matrix or whatever. And appreciate you for being here, man, because yeah, that's
Of
the vibe
course.
we're on.
It's always love, bro. Like I'm a hero to some and a villain to others, and you guys are definitely the sum that I'm a hero to. Um,
Let's go.
yeah, I fucked over a couple people just because they ridiculed me in discords. So I fed them their bullshit that they wanted to hear, and then they turned around and blamed me, which was honestly success in my opinion. Why the fuck would I help someone that's trying to piss me off or trying to shit on me the whole time? Doesn't make sense to do that. um if you guys see my tweets, I kind of basically showed how this gematria bullshit is bullshit. um and I think I got over, yeah, I got over 2,000 views on that tweet, and people just ate that shit up and they kept sending it out thinking, oh yeah, these fuckers are gonna three-peat. But here's the this is what I was talking about. I put in the nest. This is kind of how I like decoded the logo from like just from like my mind. This is what I kind of saw in the tweet, or from the logo, I mean. So I saw like the bird in the L, and they had the trophy splitting the IX, which also made me make, the bird is going to get the Super Bowl. And I saw the scream face. So maybe the scream face to me was like death. And what basically happened yesterday was the Chiefs' death. They basically just died. And then on top of that, I think the perp circle was the eyes. I don't know if you were looking at the stadium, but the way they had these shapes, because like I said, I look at paintings, and when I look at them, I see shapes, and I try to create my own image. And I kept seeing eyes on the stadium, so that kind of connected with the X. Also, it is the Fleur de Lis, or that's how you pronounce it, in the X as well. So I had a relatively good feeling about the Eagles ahead of this match. Um, and then there's also like just a deeper level. I don't know if you guys are interested in hearing this shit, or am I just gonna be rambling?
Bro, we're infinite here. You can speak your mind. Be
I love
free.
that. I love that. Yeah. Basically, I don't know if you guys are aware of the Philadelphia corridor. It's the shit in Israel and Gaza, and it was just so fucking funny that Jeffrey Lurie was the only Jewish owner left in the Super Bowl. And the Philadelphia corridor is, if you go on its Wikipedia page, it says on the top of it, "Don't confuse with Philadelphia." Um, I honestly spent 7 hours with someone else that other people actually ridiculed and laughed him off, said he was a fucking idiot for thinking the Eagles were going to go to the Super Bowl. My bad, I'm smoking.
I am. I mean, the picture you shared in
The
the
nest.
scream face thing. Well, damn, I see that too. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So I knew there was something along with death. I just didn't know like what the death was for. But now we obviously know. I think Mahomes is done winning a Super Bowl. I do not think he goes back to another bowl. If he goes, I think he loses and he
I
hits
think he
those.
wins if he goes because he's gonna go 4-2 in Super Bowls if he wins, and 42 is a racial number.
That is fair. I like it. But why not 33?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I
Because
don't really.
yeah, I mean he'll have 6 appearances. So that was the other thing too. The guy was saying to me, he's like, in itself, the Chiefs going is also a history. They don't even have to win yesterday. It was like them going was just history in itself. So I mean, I'm looking at it like they can easily beat the public again. You know, hey, Mahomes is back in the bowl. He lost last time. This is his redemption. And the fucker goes out there and loses again to hit his 33. And I just don't see him winning again. I think it's bad for business. First of all, it's too obvious that he'll win another one if he goes. Second of all, I think it's good for business if he doesn't go. You just get live. You won't get live action. You get preseason action, during season action on the Chiefs all year, and then they can just lose in the playoffs every fucking year.
I hope so, bro. You know
That's what I think.
the
Yeah,
funniest thing yesterday in the Super Bowl, the funniest thing
yeah.
was when they showed Taylor Swift, she wasn't even wearing a Chiefs jersey. She was just wearing normal clothes, like
Did you see what she was
casual. Like
wearing though?
I just remember off the top of my head like a white shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't really pick up.
What is a white flag resemble?
Yeah, surrender, nice. That's funny. That's good. That's good. But yeah,
And
we got a couple
yeah,
other speakers that came up here. I kind of want to let
yeah,
everybody speak their mind here a little bit. What up,
yeah.
Lone DJen? You came up here earlier. What's up, bud? If you're around.
Yo, I was gonna ask you, Woke, what is it that you do?
I
Like,
vibe.
I just not other than that. I mean, like for decoding, like are you decoding with the calculator or using numerology, or are you
All
just
right.
using?
I'll kind of share my story. You
Okay,
missed it earlier in the space, but basically I had some mushies, like 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 magic mushrooms. That's why obviously like I'm in this community and everything. That's why I'm here, whatever. That's what like awakened me at the start. And I had like a little mushy experience like in the beginning of January, like before the playoffs started. And literally the mushrooms told me that the Chiefs were gonna lose in the Super Bowl. And initially I thought it was gonna be versus the Lions for some reason, but I just misread the signs it was giving me. It was always gonna be the Eagles. But I always knew that the Chiefs were gonna lose. And it like I started in like the decoding community and all that, like gematria and all that shit, like from level one, basically I started like A equals one, B equals two, whatever, typing in fucking Kobe Bryant equals this and blah blah blah, whatever. But I'm not a fucking loser, and I'm like I started like 4 years ago, and people who are decoding 4 years ago are literally still doing the same decodes that they've been doing 4 years ago, and they haven't like evolved or learned any new layers to the matrix or anything. But like I'm way fucking past that already. Like the numerology and astrology or numerology and gematria stuff is real, but like people don't understand, they're still doing this gay shit decoding Kobe Bryant with every game that doesn't even matter, that has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant, or whatever. Like they're decoding the Pope with all this shit and whatever. I'm like, bro, you're missing the point. Like you don't understand what the fuck's going on here. And so like my soul was telling me that all these decoders are gonna get fucking humbled in the Super Bowl. And it's funny, I was saying like Kendrick fucking performed. He said, "Sit down, bitch, be humble." Like he was literally telling everybody like. So like my gut was saying Eagles, but I just didn't believe myself enough to like pull the trigger on them or anything. And I actually lost money yesterday. I said because I was on like some other props and stuff that ended up fading, but like I didn't even give a shit because it felt like I won like $1 billion spiritually and like energetically because like I literally beat every other decoder because I didn't fall for the trap. Basically, that's what it felt like, and like I don't know. Yesterday was so special. Like money isn't real. I didn't make money yesterday, but it doesn't fucking matter because I like yeah. It was just a special a day. But yeah, I started with the bullshit level one decoding, and I'm way past that now. And you're from the library spaces, right? So you kind of know um like the way he's kind of thinking and decoding things. Like I'm absorbing a lot of his information, and like UFC is like my go-to thing, and he's taught me the most of how to look at UFC in a different lens. And like yeah, UFC is the most beatable easy fucking sport there is. It's just WWE. So yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's fucking great, bro. I used to do magic mushrooms myself, so I totally understand the vibe thing, bro. The universe speaks to you, so if you take the information and if it shakes your gut, it's really telling you to fucking follow through.
Yeah, and that was the confirmation I got yesterday. Basically, is like you're special. We only tell special people certain things or certain things to special people, basically. And yeah, like every decoder was on the Chiefs, and only the real decoders, the special decoders, you can say the real wizards or whatever,
Yeah,
saw through the bullshit. And yeah, it felt good, man. It did feel good to like know it was gonna happen. Like I didn't believe in it 100% and put my money on it, but like that
yeah,
doesn't matter to me in the end. Like I'll be putting my money where my mouth is on the UFC things, which I'm more confident in anyways and whatnot. So
yeah.
yeah.
And you know, it's the best part too is like you take this win and you cherish it and you take it as a lesson for the next bowl or down the future when we do see another team like the Chiefs and another team like the Eagles go to the bowl and they fed us the bullshit all year about the Chiefs and then we know next time like it won't be a team like that. They're not going to win. They're just going to rug pull them again. And the funny part is they had the master rug puller himself, Mr. Trump, in the fucking building. That's the funny part. He rug pulled the Trump car or coin or whatever the fuck it was, and look what happened. He told America, "I have the Chiefs winning." And
Oh my
what
God, he
happened?
did.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. Is it's another manipulation tactic. It's like, oh, my president's not gonna lie to me. I'm gonna put my fucking house on the Chiefs. And I
The
watch these
funny, th-
idiot. I watch these idiots live, bro. Like spamming the Discord. Oh, I'm gonna put 1,000 on the Chiefs. They're gonna come back after half. They're gonna come back after half. Put 1,000. Put 1,000. They send their tickets. I'm like, oh my god, you're just throwing your money fucking away. It's on them
yeah, it's
though.
funny. Yeah, yeah. But the funniest part is Trump. The last time the Eagles won is when Trump first got into office, and then now Trump gets into office again, and the whole halftime show was all about America, America, fucking Uncle Sam, and yeah. But
It was
Lone
also about
Degen's
the
here
the,
again.
the black people too.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
But yo, what up, Lone Degen? You're here now.
Oh, I've been here the entire time. I just messed up because Twitter is just all over. So I was just like, "Oh, son of a gun! Where in the hell is this little space on the sidebar?" I was like, "Oh, I lost it." So I just refrained and waited. But catch y'all up to speed. I was too busy watching Ricky Bobby earlier, so I missed the first like 10 minutes. I've been feeling like a fucking patriot the last couple weeks anyway. So felt right. Another point. Oh, I took down notes so I could get this all out. You're talking about a Mushy trip a second ago. You're like, oh yeah, the Kansas City. I had a trip about it. I was just like, Man, that's real enlightening. I was like, last time I tripped, I got dragged down to the river of Styx and told me I was gonna die, and I found a fucking tumor, and then got that cut out, and here we are, boys. And then I was gonna make another point. I made some money on Chiefs and Eagles. Fucking meme coins, boys. I was like, I bought Chiefs first. After the first 3 minutes, it like hit like 2 mil market cap. I was like, bye. Sold it. Bought Eagles. Went to like 4 mil. Sold that. I was like, all right, let's just watch this fucking game. Pretty damn good. Half show was pretty cool. All the just like the random shouts, like Illuminati stuff and all that other thing. It was just funny as hell. I was like, if you didn't get it, you didn't get it. And then the whole fucking wicked smile was the best part. And everyone screamed fucking A minor. I was dead. Oh, all right. Now we're all caught up. How's it fucking going, boys?
Bro, what the fuck? There was Chiefs and Eagles meme coins going
Yeah,
on.
dude.
Like, what the fuck?
On Vector. Yeah, 100%. Awesome.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get rugged on. You just got in, got out, and made some
Oh,
money
yeah.
on it. That's hilarious.
Okay, there's probably 5,000 eagle coins by now.
Oh, there was.
You
These are the
just
ones that had the helmets on them. It literally was just Chiefs, and the other one was Eagles, and they had like the Super Bowl, like the helmet and everything. It was pretty. They were looked pretty good, but they did run to like 4 mil market cap, and then the other one only hit two, or Chiefs hit 2 mil, and then I think Eagles hit like maybe past four or something. I can't remember.
That's insane. The space is so funny. It's hilarious because yesterday we're watching the game in the Discord and somebody mentions, "Oh, did you see Central Africa fucking Republic or whatever drop the coin?" I'm like,
My
"Bro,
buddy
what?
made 30K on that. I couldn't
Dude, the
believe
day
that. I was
before,
like, what?
dude, just wait. The day before in the UFC, the champion who won was from fucking South Africa." I'm like, bro, if I saw this coin launched, like I would have fucking aped into it so hard. It was just like, what the fuck? And like, I hate this meme coin stuff because like the ones that go crazy is so obvious after the fact, but like you have to be sitting there. Like if you miss the entry, like you have to be there in the exact 5 minute window, or else you miss it, and it's fucked, man. It's too much to pay attention to for me.
okay.
That coin was ripping because
I'm in a trench group, right? It's like a paid trench group, and they found it at 23 million, exited at 800. Absolutely insane. But it's right.
Yeah,
You
that's
have to be there all day. And I sat at the desktop yesterday all day scanning the trenches with these guys. And my girlfriend calls, and I'm like, okay, let's pick this up. And the runner of the day comes during these 20 minutes. So when I came back, it was 300 mil. I saw they posted it at 23. It must be for a reason, I bet. But I was literally sitting all day waiting for a runner of the day, and it came those 20 minutes. It's insane, man.
I mean, I don't want to be the one to say it, but that girl might be a distraction for you. The Matrix might be fucking with you for real there, because I don't know. That's some suspicious timing, man, for you to be sitting in the trenches all day and the exact moment where the life-changing opportunity comes. Oh, look who's ringing your phone here to distract you from it. I don't know. I
Bro, you
mean,
don't know how many times I've felt like that sometimes. That, it distracts me, right? She calls me in the worst of times so many times. And it's not like a bad time, it's just that the opportunities arise whenever she calls. And it has
that's
happened, I can like 10 times at least in a year where I'm like, oh, I missed something.
well, now that you're aware of it, next time she calls, you should fucking lock in even harder and be like, "No, I'm not answering. There's gonna be an opportunity. Something's coming. Something's brewing." But I have a theory about like women in general in this matrix. I feel like women are like the trap of the matrix. Um, like my theory is that basically when you have a kid, you like continue your bloodline, right? And so like continuing your bloodline is like signing a contract to like be reincarnated again type thing. Um, that's like kind of a theory I have a little bit, and I've talked to other people about this a little bit, and they've kind of shared similar ideas about it, and they've shared other like scenarios and stuff like that. And I don't know your girlfriend, obviously. I don't want to say she's like some like not good for you or anything, but just being even just being aware that she's calling you at specific times, like that could benefit you a lot. That's something that 22 Savage is like exposing to me. Like the Matrix works in fucking crazy mysterious ways, and like everything is so connected. Like even he'll be saying things like, my friend invited me for dinner. Last time they invited me for dinner, the market pumped for 2 hours. And look, he invited me for dinner again, and boom, the market pumped again. And like shit like that. Like the Matrix is so crazy, bros. Like that's what I mean. You guys all need to like open your eyes and start paying attention and stop being in La La Land. Like we're all fucking enlightened, illuminated here. Like we can all see this stuff. Like you're all here for a reason, and like even if it just starts by learning like just the basics, like whatever, I'm just here to help you guys like learn like anything about it, because like once you start unlocking this part of your brain that they've kept hidden from you for your whole entire fucking life, you've gone to school for like 20 years and learned fucking nothing valuable or useful. Like I literally don't remember one fucking thing I learned in school, man. But since COVID happened, the last like 5 years, I've learned everything that matters in the universe. And it's like I'm still learning insane. I still know nothing, but like I just said it earlier. I know nothing, but I know a hell of a lot more than fucking a lot of people, because everybody else knows literally fuck all. And it's like, yeah, just pay attention. Next time she calls you, just be aware. Maybe don't even answer and just look. Like maybe somebody's gonna send you a fucking alpha in 5 minutes, and like whatever, sacrifice that phone call for the moment. She'll be fine. Like I mean, hopefully, knock on wood, I don't want it to be like some emergency that the one call you ignore is like the worst one or whatever, you know what I mean? But like just be aware of these little patterns. Like if you're noticing it every single time, the same thing happening, like there's probably a reason for it. Like maybe she's like trying to help you, not distract you, but actually help you. Be like, hey, like call incoming, like listen to the universe, like everything's way deeper than we could possibly imagine. Everything's perfect. Everything's so magical, man. Like literally pure magic. Like it's insane.
I got some points
I
on that.
like. Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, first of all, they just had to eat the fucking apple. Let's just get that out of the way. So as far as the trap goes, if you're believing that all back in the day, they did, he did eat the fucking apple. Let's get that out. Sounds like next time that call happens, you need to ignore it. Just see what happens. That'd be hilarious. And then two, if it's an emergency, they'll fucking call again. Problem solved.
That's true. Yeah, good point. And if they don't, you ignore it twice. If they call a third time, then it's like, okay, 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 this is serious.
That's a great point, and I love the way you said how to look at it. Like it's a sign of opportunity when she calls. It's not a bad thing. It's just that now I know something's up.
Yeah, you gotta follow the patterns, man. It's like the moon cycles with the market. It's just patterns, and like if you can recognize these patterns that the matrix is trying to show you, like that's how you start winning, basically. And everybody, like we're all, not all of us have a girlfriend that's gonna call us and give us the signal like that. We all have these little other signals that we don't know how to decipher yet, like I don't really have anything personally that I can share on that note, but like there probably is things that like actually here, this just reminded me, bro, randomly right before the Super Bowl, like 3 days ago or something, I started getting like sick out of nowhere. Like not like like I've been like blowing Kleenex boxes, like just blowing my nose a bunch, like that kind, like that's it. Like my nose is just stuffy. Like I don't even feel like that bad or anything. And like before the Super Bowl, they're saying the Eagles players were sick or getting the flu and stuff too. And like in the back of my mind, I was even fucking thinking this. I'm like, I'm getting sick. Like I knew I was getting sick for some like fucking perfect divine timing thing. Like I'm like, how am I even sick? I never get sick. Like I literally haven't been sick for like a year and a half or something. And like the last time I was, it was also the same thing. Just but I blew through like 2 tissue boxes in a few days, and then I was fine. And now it's like the same thing again. And today, bro, I wake up and I think I blew like 2 tissues and that's it. And magically I feel okay now after the Super Bowl pass. And it's like, what the fuck, man? It's like these little things, like the universe was telling me the Eagles are sick, you're sick. to fucking take
Four.
the Eagles, you know?
Bro, that you
You're an
didn't blow through
eagle.
the Kleenex boxes because you were sick. Let's all know that, eh?
Yeah, whatever. Like, fuck off.
He's an eagle. He's an eagle. That's what the universe is trying to tell him, bro.
You know, the
You
funniest
about to, you
thing,
about to, you're about to, you're about to get over. You're about to have a big feat. Like you're about to beat a big accomplishment. Like that's what I meant by feat, not like feet. Like feet. You'll have a big accomplishment. Like you're an
I
eagle.
love that.
You got sick,
Bro,
just like the players did.
yeah, I love that way of thinking. You know what's crazy, bro, is when I was a normie football fan, I was an Eagles fan, and when the Eagles first won the Super Bowl, I didn't know anything about decoding or nothing, and I was jumping up and down, celebrating. It was like the greatest fucking Super Bowl ever. They scored almost 100 points that game. It was like the most entertaining Super Bowl. They beat Tom Brady even to icing on the cake. It was just so fun to be an Eagles fan and like be ignorant and like think it's all real back then. And then now the second time the Eagles win, which is 7 years apart, by the way. And the one Eagles jersey I have, guess what number it is? Fucking
Seven.
Mike Vick, bro. Mike Vick, number 7. That's my one Eagles jersey, and I was wearing it last night watching the game. Even though I'm
Yeah.
not an Eagles fan anymore, I still have it. And 7 years later, bro, 7 years later, the Eagles win the fucking Super Bowl again. And again, it's like a magical fucking day. I feel like on top of like for a whole different reason, right? Like this is like more spiritual energy and
Yeah.
everything now, and it's like everything is so perfect, man. Even me being an Eagles fan way back in the fucking day, I don't even know why I chose the Eagles. Like everything is just so
You're an eagle, bro.
everything is fucking divine,
But
man.
like, why not enjoy it? Why not enjoy the script? Why not enjoy the drama, the theater? You
Yep.
know, why
Yep.
do you not enjoy it when you watch it?
Oh, I was having a blast, man. It was a shit game yesterday, but it was just like it was so funny, like the way it was happening. It was just like, bro, like yeah,
Did
it
you have
was
fun?
magical.
Did you have fun watching it or no? Like you just didn't.
Bro, I had a blast.
There you go.
I was like yelling, like Lemon can attest. I was going crazy in certain moments, like fucking screaming. Not even because I'm not an Eagles fan. I don't give a shit who wins anymore. It's just like the whole the whole decoding community need to get humbled, and I knew they would, and all that shit. And it's just everything's so deep and beautiful and perfect. I love it.
Yeah, because I also studied story. That's like one of the classes I took from college. Like that class I think stuck with me for a long time. But like it's easier to understand these storylines and just enjoy it. You know, the theater of it. Because at the end of the
Yep.
day, they're all entertainers. Like if we're not entertained, because like this is my burner account, my real Twitter. I'm really tweeting out the NFL like your product fucking sucks. So like I'll say I don't care. I'll tell them to their face like your product fucking sucks. But yesterday that was a great story. The way they got everybody in the first quarter with the flag on AJ Brown. Oh, the Chiefs, damn, they got the flag again. Damn. That's a great
Bro,
story.
Bro, Lemon will tell you, I literally said, okay, I'm turning it off. The Chiefs are gonna fucking win. I literally said that out loud when that happened. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. And then, of course, like, that's like, I still wasn't like, I had it in my gut. I knew the Eagles were like the play, but I didn't have money on the Chiefs or the Eagles.
Yeah.
But it's just so funny how even like me emotionally, initially, I thought that too. And then I was like, oh, it was just so obvious to be like the first play like that or whatever. And
Hmm.
yeah, it's like Shakespeare said, man, life is just a stage. Like
Yep.
we're all just in a big play and everything's just manipulated. It's all characters and storylines and energy and like bro, okay, listen to this.
Yeah.
Kanye West looks
Yeah.
like Jalen Hurts, who looks like Captain America, right?
Yeah.
They're all like the same looking black guy, not to be racist or anything.
Yeah.
They
Not
just
racist, bro. You're
they
just
don't
saying
have
that.
hair. They just have a beard. They just look the same, right?
Yeah.
Clean cut black dudes. Kanye West, out of nowhere, 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, he starts going crazy on Twitter. Hitler, Hitler, Hitler.
It was
All
this
this,
week.
bro. That was yeah, whatever. Like before
Yeah,
the Super Bowl, even before that, Bryce
yeah,
Mitchell comes out randomly on Twitter and says that crazy Hitler stuff, right?
yeah,
And then the week after, or yeah, the weekend of in the UFC, the main event is with Israel Adesanya, and of course Bryce said this stuff that Hitler is a good guy, so
yeah,
they had to prove a point by making Israel lose, like to to show you that the history they tell you is the real history or whatever, right?
yeah.
And then Kanye starts going crazy that the next week he just shows up out of nowhere on Twitter going insane
Hmm.
with all this Hitler, Hitler, Hitler stuff.
Yeah,
And then the eagle is the symbol of Germany, like the Nazi
yeah.
symbol or whatever. And then as soon as the Super Bowl is over, Kanye, where is he? He just disappears off Twitter. He's just gone. And it's like, bro, he literally came in to tell you the script. He even had this chain with the fucking
Yeah,
eagle on
I
it
brought
and
it up
stuff. And it's
yesterday in
just
libraries. Yeah,
yeah,
the
bro. It's just
giant
like
eagle.
you guys just need to pay attention. Everybody's distracted, like, oh, Kanye's going off, he's off the rails. Oh my god. It's like, bro, I literally had a Colorado Avalanche NHL pick because of Kanye's fucking tweets. He literally tweeted hurt. It like he gave you the signal for hurts and everything too. It's like everything is right there for you to see.
Jordan, the company Jordan gave the signal, bro, too.
What was it with that? I think I missed that one.
My fault, smoking. Um, you didn't see the unbannables?
I don't think so, no.
Damn. Yeah, so Jordan released unbannables. Even they even have a statue of the Jordans, like Michael Jordan, the statue of Michael Jordan, and his shoes had blocks on them, like blocking the three-peat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this came
Damn.
out last week. There's this. You can just search it, Michael Jordan blocks on shoes on Google, and then you'll see it. See the day it was last week, and then they released the unbannables for Jordan. And then I don't know if you saw Jalen Hurts. He had the swoosh blocked off on his shoe, like blacked out. So it's like no three-peat.
Damn. Interesting.
Yeah. I think there's another thing about flags I forgot all about. Like I forgot there's another thing I was trying to make a connection. I really forgot, but it was a great thing. But there was something about flags too, because the Chiefs kept getting flags all year. And the flags were like something about the Eagles. I just gotta I gotta remember.
Yeah, just like the American flag, and I want like Kendrick had the American flag symbolism in that
Yeah.
halftime show. Also, I wanted to add the last year the Chiefs won in like this little hidden Hitler thing decode. They went 4-2 in Super Bowls last year when they won, and Hitler was born on 4/20. And
Yeah.
then this year when they lost, they went 4-3, and Hitler died on 4/30 as well. And like,
Damn.
bro, the universe was literally telling you it's all about this Germany Nazi symbolism. Like, it came out of nowhere, man. 2 weeks ago, this just dropped a bomb on everybody on Twitter.
Yeah.
And if you're paying attention, they're literally just the eagle is the symbol of fucking Nazi Germany, man, and you could have just been betting the Eagles, and it's crazy, man. Like, I hope you guys are realizing this shit. Like, we're not just crazy people. Like,
Let me give you a
this is.
nugget. Let me give you a nugget.
Go ahead.
Any team that plays on 1-12 goes to the Super Bowl. And
Yeah, super.
the next time it
Super
happens is in 2030. And it's been this way for like the past 20 years or something like that.
wow, interesting. Yeah, Super Bowl equals 1-1-2.
Yeah. But so this year was the Bills and the Eagles. And Library was like high on the Bills as well. So so he was halfway there, but the Eagles as well played on 112. So it's like you could have took both of them or one of them. And then I know next year 112 is going to be on a Monday.
Interesting. I knew
So
the Chiefs for sure because I knew they're gonna hit
yeah,
17-2 to hit the super to make it to the. I knew they were gonna at least tease that they had to have that three-peat narrative going into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and they had the
Yeah,
refs too, so it made people think the bowl was gonna be like rigged for them.
yeah, exactly.
Like I normies, bro, like texting me like, "Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I was
yeah,
not expecting that." And I was like,
they
"Bro, like I literally told you the whole fucking week the Eagles are gonna win." And they're like saying, "No, it's not gonna happen. It's Patrick Mahomes, Eagles, Jalen Hurts." I was like, "Bro, you don't understand." Like,
also interesting point. I noticed this,
yeah,
and it's so obvious after the fact. But when Spain won the Euros last year, I think the Euros were last year.
yeah,
Um, their star player, he had his birthday the day before the final, and they ended up winning.
yeah.
And now Saquon Barkley's birthday was on the fucking Super Bowl, of course, and of course the Eagles won as well. And I saw this
Mhm.
fact early on, and I didn't take it seriously enough. And it's like there's so many things that line up. You could have just took one of these and ran with it. You know, it's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean Cooper DeJean as well for the Eagles, and he had a pick six, two picks yesterday, and a pick six on Mahomes.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, so I mean, like the birthdays do help. My thing I've noticed though is like Jalen Hurts broke another curse too. Is like when you get married before the Super Bowl or before the week or like before the season starts. That's another thing I've noticed is some guys they lose the bowl when they get their ring with their wife. But he broke that curse as well. So I mean, he could be the
Yeah,
curse breaker. Maybe like he breaks all these bullshit curses and narratives like these fucking idiots make up.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
already,
noticed. I
yeah,
noticed it was in New Orleans, and he's the new quarterback to win the Super Bowl. Like a new name etched into history, basically.
yeah, that's fire too. Because Joe Flacco did the same thing when he played against Colin Kaepernick. That's fire. I'll remember that next time because they love New Orleans for Super Bowls. They love New Orleans. That was a great experience, in my opinion, for the NFL. I think those Eagles fans definitely had a good time, and those Chiefs fans had a good time. But I'm already on to the next one, and it's going to be a gay narrative. I don't know if you're aware.
Yeah, the next Super Bowl's in San Francisco, and the logo has the fucking pride flag on it, basically already. And if you
Yeah.
don't know, San Fran is like the gay capital of the world. So,
Did you see this video they
what
posted of it?
video of the logo? No, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I'm
No.
about to send it to you real quick.
Yeah,
Give me one
yeah,
second.
yeah. I
And
mean,
they
we can
talk about
go.
here it is. They talk about the gays, bro. Look at the nest. If you guys are watching on your phone, they talk about the gays in this too, and Steve Young narrates it, and he's making a huge emphasis on this gay shit, and it's talking about dreams. Dreams are a big thing too. I think there's going to be a new team to win it
Interesting.
because I know it's going to be an AFC team is going to win next year.
Well, next year is a 1 year, 2 plus 2 plus 6. 2026 is a one. So like new energy again makes
Yeah,
sense.
I like that. I like that. I didn't know that.
Well, you're talking about like curse breaking, and this year is a 9 year, and nine is ending number. So like it Hertz broke like these dumb curses or
Yeah.
whatever it was. Yeah, there's a lot, man. There's just a lot for those guys. Everybody listening who's kind of lost and think we're like in La La Land, crazy talk or whatever. Like
Look at this too. I'm
there's
putting
just
the
a lot
nest.
going on.
Like we know it's going to be an AFC team. They're getting their 2-8. The Chiefs scored 28 in the 49ers stadium on Fox. That was their only Fox game. They scored 28 in that game and they won. So I know 28's going to win. I don't know who the 28 is.
Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be the Bengals. I feel like Burrow is the guy. Or Chargers. Chargers have a vibe, I feel like.
The Super Bowl will be in their stadium next year.
Isn't it? It's in San Francisco though, not LA, right?
LA's number is 62 or 61. I'm not talking. My bad. My bad. I confused you. I meant like the year after.
Yeah. That one's on Valentine's Day. I can't wait for that one, bro.
Yeah.
Super Bowl 61 is on Valentine's Day, and 61 is the 18th prime number,
Yeah.
and love equals 18. And it's gonna be fucking Jalen Hurts and the Chiefs again, probably. Just watch. Because in
Yeah.
Super Bowl 57, they played each other,
Yeah.
and Saint Valentine equals 57, and he died in the year 269, and 269 is the 57th prime number too. Super Bowl 57.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're just getting off the rails deep here. We can talk about this shit forever.
I mean, I like this. I
It's been
like this
going
because I
on.
know. I don't know if you know 61 is a Philly number, but I love this. I love this. 61 is a heavy Philly number. So
Yeah, my buddy was already sending me things for 2 years in advance in the Super Bowl. Like, I'm already planning to be there almost because it's my birthday. So I'm like, oh,
that's
maybe I should
fire.
go to that one. But I don't really want. If it was not in LA, I'd be like 100% going. But I'm not really that bullish going to LA. But
Yeah.
whatever. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I kind of want to wrap this space up here because we've gone for like almost 2 hours now. I appreciate you coming up here, Doom, and sharing some more fucking crazy
Damn, you don't want to go. You don't want to
wisdom.
go the next Super Bowl
In DMs we can, bro. Trust me.
for
I'm gonna
real.
hook you up. I'm gonna hook you up with a Mushie here too. You can
All right.
come join our little community, and we'll stay in contact for sure, bro. I appreciate your vibe, and you're here for a reason for sure.
Of course, bro. You just seem
And
like a chill guy. So I mean, like I felt like stopping by, and you said some education. So I learned some couple things from you too. Um, I'm really down to code next year's Super Bowl and just get it off a rip because I already have a couple of teams limited.
I'm don't even really care about the Super Bowl because we got other things coming up first, like NBA and NHL and whatever. Like I said, UFC is my thing, so I'm just going week by week with it. But it is fun to look ahead, and well, yeah,
What?
we'll definitely
Yeah,
stay in contact.
yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
But yo, what up, Dylan? We're kind of wrapping things up here, but what up, bro? You came in just in
Just got
time
done
to
with a
say
leg
some
workout.
things.
Yeah, I just got done with a leg workout. Decided to hop on. Saw that you were here. I knew it was probably too late, but whatever.
Oh, divine time, and you're here just in time. We are just kind of wrapping it up here though, so I don't know if you have any message to share or anything, Dylan. We kind of went hard with the Super Bowl. I kind of revealed everything that kind of happened. I don't know if you have some kind of message you feel like you need to share, or I'll end with you. I'll let you think about it because last time I put you on the spot first. But
Okay.
yeah, for those are new, I like to kind of go around the room with all the speakers at the end. Just let everybody share their final piece of wisdom or love or whatever they'd like to speak on. So I'll start with Fred here. What you got for us to close off the night?
Like always, just appreciate the time, appreciate the discussions, and I'm just soaking it all in, all the information. It's very interesting for sure. And yeah, I learned today that if you want to get into it, you have to work too. You cannot just soak it all in. But just listening is fine for me right now. I love it. Love the vibe around Mushies, and obviously looking forward to the art upgrade too. And yeah, I'm so glad we got Sims on the in the community as well. Now he's a really good guy. I'm sure he will open his eyes eventually as well. Like he would be very reachable within this topic and this area. So yeah, thank you all for listening, and thank you for letting me come up, and see you next week.
Yeah, much love, Fred. I appreciate you always sharing. I see you tweeting our stuff and sharing, telling the people one mushy is all you need, and you're spreading the good vibes all the time. So I really appreciate you for always being here and coming up and speaking your mind too. And always appreciate you coming up. And yeah, much love to you, bro. Okay, Lone DJ, what you got for us, bud?
Oh, I just made a fire ass sandwich as I was sitting here listening to the end of all this. But I mean, I don't know. Like you said earlier, market's just everything's kind of boring right now. We're just kind of sitting back and enjoying watching things. Just don't keep your eye off the prize. Some shit will just fall into your lap. So just stay alert, stay mushy, stay vibing. That's all I got for today.
Yeah, I love it, man. We're vibing when the market's doing nothing. That doesn't mean you have to force yourself into dumb situations. Just be patient. The universe is going to show you the right play to go into at the right time and everything. And yeah, just be patient. And everything happens for a reason. Everything's in perfect timing all the time. And yeah, don't force any plays. We do have a full moon on Wednesday here this week. So maybe this boring sideways bottom kind of energy might finally move up afterwards. If you don't know, full moons are usually bottom energy. So just keep that in mind. We could be getting some bullish energy into the end of the year, or not end of the year, end of the month, going into closer to the eclipse energy in March, which is going to start getting serious. So yeah, if we start pumping hard, just don't be afraid of taking some profits. Don't be greedy, especially with meme coins. Don't hold on to that shit too long. But yeah, we'll give Dylan some more time. What up, Lemon? What you got for us?
Uh, Not much. Just another week has gone by, obviously. Um, yeah, yeah. Check out the Mushy store. Got any ideas for merch you want to see? Let us know. Or if there's designs you want to see, let us know. Or if there's any artists in the audience that think they could whip up a cool design for us, just let us know. Um, yeah, we're always working away. But yeah, check it out. Give us some feedback, and on to tomorrow. So yeah, much love, fam.
Yep, like Lemon said, it's not just us running the project. We always want to hear from you guys and what you guys want to see and everything. So if you have design ideas or whatever you'd like to see a design on, fucking pens or pencils and coffee mugs and all that shit, like all that weird random stuff, like any ideas you guys have are always open. And yeah, if any artists in the crowd want to work with us, wink wink, nudge nudge, you know who you are. If you if you have any ideas or anything, we've worked with a lot of different artists, and it's always fun to work with different creative energies. And the mushies have a infinite energy about them for creating cool art and designs, and you can do super trippy or just bright and vibrant and all that. There's just a lot of potential with everything. And yeah, so like Lemon said, just check out the store, uh mushyverse.store. And yeah, it's just the beginning. We'll be adding more things as we go along. And okay, Dylan, you're up now. If you got anything for us, if
Yep.
not, that's okay too.
Yeah, you gave me enough time this time, I think. But I guess my message is pretty simple. You probably covered some of it without me even being here to say it. But it's to see the bigger picture. So there's always more to learn and different perspectives to consider. Tunnel vision definitely limits your potential. When you're too focused on one thing, you can't see the opportunities or learn the lessons or gain the wisdom that's around you. So just a reminder to always look up, look around, challenge your assumptions, keep an open mind, keep your spirit ready for what's next. And the people who succeed aren't just the ones who work the hardest, they're the ones who see what others don't. So just keep an open mind. Yeah, that's basically it.
Damn, bro. Literally divine message you just shared with us. You literally came on the space. Like, we haven't had a space this long in a while, and you literally came in late and just to share that, and that was very powerful. Like, I felt that. So appreciate you for sharing that. We all needed to hear that for sure. Be open minded. Don't be tunnel vision. That's the main message. I know I told Dylan the Chiefs are gonna lose, and before like kind of when the playoffs started, and you know, I didn't believe it really. He didn't really believe it, and you know, just is what it is. Everybody was kind of tunnel vision on one thing, and a lot of people got wrecked a little bit, and that's just one example. But it's just in general in life, just be open minded. Nothing is what you think it is. We've all been taught to think a certain way, look at things a certain way. Even Dr. Doom came on here and started showing us these pictures and how he's deciphering different shapes and patterns and stuff. Like nothing is as simple as you think it is. Everything is manipulated, everything is on purpose, everything is perfect. Like just 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 try to see everything with an open eye, and just try to gain a new perspective on everything, because chances are you're going to see something that's really important that not everybody's going to see, and only the illumined ones can see through the bullshit and see the truth. And that's what we all are here. We're all Illuminati, man. We can all see the truth, we all know the truth, and we're all seeking the truth. And yeah, you have to be an open mind to be able to receive that information. The universe is always speaking to you, always trying to help you. The universe is your best friend. It's literally you need verse. It's like a song. Like a verse is like a song, and it starts with you. Like just break down that word a little bit and think about it. It's pretty deep when you think about it. And like Fred's situation when his girlfriend is calling, that's a signal from the universe somehow. Just try to figure out what signals the universe is sending you, and just trust those signals. It's not trying to hurt you, it's trying to help you all the time. And you just have to be open to receiving it. Um, and yeah, magical energy transpired this weekend. The snake energy is fucking magical, as you guys know. And just be ready to change your beliefs, change your thought patterns, change your life habits. This is the year of change. The snake sheds its skin. Make sure you shed some skin this year. If you don't, you're going to be stuck in the same bullshit pattern, eating your own tail like the snake eats its own tail. You don't want to be eating your own tail. You just don't bite your tail anymore. Like change, shed that skin, whatever bad habit it is. For me, like I shared, I stopped smoking weed when the snake year started, and I don't even think about that shit anymore. And I feel way more clear-minded. Um, I had my first glimpse of a dream last night for like 2 seconds, or a movie, as Fred says, a movie. I experienced a movie last night for a little bit. So soon I'm going to be start tapping into more cool stuff, I'm sure. And yeah, just change. It's a 9 year, 2025. 2 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. 9 is the number of endings. Just end those bad habits, end that bullshit, negative self-doubt, any bullshit. Like just just change, shed that skin. We're all here to level up, we're all here to evolve, and we're all here to fucking become infinite. Much love to everybody. We'll catch y'all next week again on Monday for Mushie Moonday.
Mush love.
Much love.